Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Wes.
I'm Mark.
And this is Trash Talk, our
sub-arc for E3 2014. And god diggity dang, we got a good one today.
Oh my god, we've talked about this one a lot, and you all know this one. It's a never Xbox One exclusive, but one that my friend here really wants to talk about. We're of course talking about Project Spark.
Okay, so we're bringing back Project Spark. This is the Redux episode for that game because we did go over it in Arc 2. So, jeez, oh god, okay.
Okay, let's talk about the good stuff, and then we'll talk about the
okay stuff.
The one weird thing.
The stuff. The
All
good
right.
stuff about... You want to start?
Yeah, I want to start this. Okay, they did unleash more, they did talk about a little bit more about the environment stuff, and yeah, you can create your own environments and create your own levels and stuff. And then they added a new thing. You can actually go to space. That's fucking cool.
Ooh, excuse me. Yeah.
So not only can you like build environments and all that, and like tweak them, and then build your own environments and invite friends to play it, you can also do that in space. That's so damn cool.
Yeah, it is multiplayer co-op. They, I'm not sure they announced that when they announced the game back last year, but it's multiplayer, which is really cool. Again, you know, there's the awesome raising up the ground to create your little hills and environments. They've got lots of cool enemies.
And then also creating like super Mechazoid stuff. And then yes, I can build my flying rock dragon. I can. Yes.
You wanted to make a pet house. Remember that?
Oh yeah, no, pet house. I can also create a pet house and a flying rock dragon. I can finally do that now.
Oh my god. Okay, so there wasn't exactly too much that they released for Project Spark, but they did give out lots of information that we didn't previously know. So,
and then I want to also talk about one thing from like the E3 trailer that we saw. Okay. There's like these two characters, a guy and a girl.
Yeah.
And they're like playing like their each other's levels, and there's like, oh, and then the guy's character is like, oh yeah, this level was cool, but wait until you see mine.
Okay, not bad. But wait till you see my game.
Mine is called the Desert of Death. Well, I definitely get the desert part. Oh wait, there's a desert. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to Desert of Death.
I see desert, but I don't see any. Right.
So what I'm thinking is, and they both looked really different, so what I'm thinking is that you have character customization.
Probably. And all
that. So I really want to make my own character. That would be cool.
The art style, I really like it. It's not exactly, I mean, it is detailed, but it's not like, what's an example? Call of Duty detailed? To the point where it's like everything looks really like real world like the trees may not. A better example is the people. This is what I wanted to lead up to. The people are really detailed, but they are also simplistic in the sense of when you see like the guy, for example, he and even the girl, like to say their hair. Mostly, you can tell it through their hair. It's real blocky and not exactly super every strand of their hair you can see, and it's simplistic, and I really like that art style. It's kind of like Disney Infinity. Disney Infinity did something similar, and I do like that art style a lot. It really blocky, not too actually skin, you know, every little hair on the skin, every
not
detailed.
Too realistic, like
yeah, yeah. I like that art style. It's really cool, and I think there's something else I wanted to allude to, and I totally forgot. Do you have anything else to add?
No.
Before we get to the main thing we wanted to talk about, that people who watched me already know?
No. I really like what they're going with this game. This game looks really cool, except for one little thing.
So, when they introduced the Galaxy segment, it was really cool, and they showed all the kinds of images that of the different environments, different people, different stuff you can create, and it all came back up into the title. And after the title,
something really weird happened.
Conker from Conker's Bad Fur Day, way back on the Nintendo 64, ran up across the screen and with a big ass chainsaw cut the logo in half. And when I first saw that, I was like, holy crap, that's Conker. And lots of people, myself included, even though I haven't played Conker's Bad Fur Day, but I've seen it and I really want to
Yeah,
play
I've
it.
seen it too.
I was like, holy shit, does this mean we haven't seen Conker in like forever? Does that mean there's gonna be like a new ass Conker game for the Xbox One? Like, I got super excited for that. I was like, oh my god. Then he goes,
almost 10 years without a new game.
it's been 10 years since our last game. Let's make our own.
Guess we'll have to make our own.
And I was like, ooh. And then it went Conker 4 Project Spark, and I was like, ooh.
What?
Conker
No, like
is
it's
in
more.
Project Spark.
Pardon. Pardon.
Oh yeah, it's like, huh? There's no new Conker game? So, I would think for Conker fans who are really, this is kind of like Banjo-Kazooie all over. Before Nuts and Bolts was announced, people were like waiting forever for a new Banjo-Kazooie. And then when they finally did announce it at a E3 from back then, it looked like a new Banjo, like a third Banjo game, and people were excited. And when it came out, it was Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. I'll link in the description a JonTron review, for those who haven't seen it. He goes into lots of detail about that stuff, and you can kind of see, even he did a reaction video to Conker being in this game. It's funny.
Again, down on the link below.
Yeah. But
I don't know what they were doing. Why
Thinking.
they brought Conker into this?
it was
And I'm really excited about this game too. I mean, it looks fun. Here are these rated M games and rated T games that I really want to play, and Project Spark just looks really amazing. But then they kind of bring Conker.
Yeah, it seemed
And
really.
I don't really know what they were really thinking about this. I mean, I don't really see how this could benefit for it. I think it might actually backfire on them, and not a lot of people would buy Project Spark. And I don't really want that. This is a game that I really want to see. I want to really play it.
Yeah.
And I don't know why they would
Are they showing
Bring-
Smash Bros?
conquer.
I don't know. I think that's...
Sorry. Again, if you haven't watched like Call of Duty and all that stuff, this is June 10th. No matter when the video goes up, we're sorry to get off track. We're watching the Nintendo Treehouse event live right now. It's still going. Sorry.
I think
If we get distracted and
I
watch.
think they're going to show the new Xenoblade.
That's
game.
my brother in the background.
Okay, hi.
Okay, but anyway. Yeah, I mean, it just seems really random. I mean, if anyone, why Conker? Why rated M Conker in a rated E for like all ages kind of game, you know? It's really,
I mean, wait, would it work with Banjo and Kazooie?
it could.
I
since
mean,
they're rated
I could.
E.
I think Banjo and Kazooie.
They'd have to
dumb.
dumb down Conker to rated E, which for those who may not know, a little bit of trivia, Conker's Bad Fur Day was supposed to be rated E until this one particular person decided to kind of change it last minute, and it became really raunchy. But if raunchy Conker is going to be in a rated E Project Spark, they'd have to dumb down Conker or make... It doesn't seem like they're going to make Project Spark raunchy. It doesn't look like that at all.
It doesn't look like that at all. I don't really know what to
It's
think
really,
of it.
really... Well, it was unexpected
This-
to say the least.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what to really think. It kind of concerns me a little bit.
Yeah.
I want to be excited that holy shit, Conker's going to be in a game, but I don't know about Project Spark. If they brought him in for Sunset Overdrive, that'd be kind of weird. But then even then, I don't think that would work either. It'll be kind of like, oh,
that would not work.
That wouldn't work, yeah. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm sorry. Brain fart. But I don't know. Hopefully, Conker's not gonna make that big of a deal. On
Yeah,
Project
that's what I
Spark.
was gonna say. If he's like off to the side, like you can probably have the option of playing as Conker, and then you can. I think what they're trying to do is like looking at it not as because I'm not even that big of like a rare fan, but if you were to outside of all of that, if you were to think of well, they haven't given Conker enough love. Banjo-Kazooie too, but I mean Conker-wise. Let's bring him back in a game where you can create your own stuff, and then they can make something for like. They could kind of make like he even said, make their own Conker game using the engine to like make your own worlds, make your own Conker game basically. But why Conker of all things, and why bring another IP into this? You know.
I don't know. We'll just have to see how this really goes. So, what are your expectations for the game? Our new expectations.
Yeah, our new expectations. I don't even remember what we said in the last one. Episode 19, I think it was.
Well,
but
I remember what I said. Like, hopefully you get to make your own stuff and all that. And for the most part,
that's looking true.
Yeah, looks to be true. I think my expectations are gonna be met, but my new expectation is hopefully Conker's not gonna make that big of a deal in the game.
Yeah.
Because I really want this game to succeed. I really want this, but I feel like Conker might fuck it up. I don't know. We'll just have to see. But that's my big concern, that Conker might screw up the game, in which I really want to see succeed. But
because like we had said, this was back when before they even announced a lot of these cool games this year. Back last year, we were like, well, Xbox does not have a lot going for them, and Project Spark and Sunset Overdrive look to be two of the most greatest games to come out on this console, or for even any console. If it were on, Wii U, or if it were on PS4, I'd be equally, maybe even more so excited. And the reason why I'm even excited for this on Xbox solely because in Sunset Overdrive's case, it's made by Insomniac, which of course you know, Spyro, Ratchet and Clank, but. For Project Spark, I mean, just the innovation, which I had said back then, Microsoft was really lacking in terms of presenting to the people, to the masses, and the gamers and the fans. The innovation, the creativity, just all of that. That's what this is. This is Project Spark. That's what Project Spark is. But then to bring in another random forgotten relic back into this, it's like a
relic that really shouldn't really belong in that.
Yeah, in this kind of universe they're trying to create here, or make you create. But you know, anyway, it's like random at first, seemingly random, way unexpected. And honestly, I really did think that that Project Spark was over with when I first saw this, and then they were going to introduce a new Conker. But Conker's in Project Spark, so we have to see how.
So we'll just have to see how this goes. And now for our verdicts.
Final verdicts.
What's your verdict? Yeah.
With the whole Conker thing, with everything, I may have to. Our new verdicts, by the way. I may have to. I don't even know. What did I rate this? I think a 5 out of 5?
Yeah, you did rate this a 5 out of 5.
I'm gonna have to now, unfortunately, take it down a notch to 4.5.5. Because of this new, completely random addition, I want to see how that pans out. If they do it good, then I'll probably bump it right back up to a 5, but if not, it could even go down a little bit lower than even 4.5.
Alright, and then my verdict will also have to be 4.5. Still, this is a really good game, but Conker brought it down a half point.
Yeah.
Sorry, Giant Komodo Dragon from Captain
Toad.
He has a bigger influence than... Conker has a bigger influence than you. I'm very sorry. Forgive me. Still, Bowser, call that guy up. You can kick Mario's ass.
Call Conker up, holy shit. Okay, anyway. No, don't do that. I'm Mark.
And I'm Wes.
This was Project Spark the Redux for E3 Subark.
Please don't fuck it up.
Please.
Done. Game on.